reason.
Listen.
I'm 22 years old. I grew up right across the street. I know everybody who knows every bar that owns. I know everybody that owns every bar on this road.
Welcome back, y'all. Today's dummy is another drunk that just don't know when to leave. But it's okay. She's 22. She grew up across the street, and she knows people.
Well, then I grew up here. I live right across the street.
I don't care.
I'm going in the bar that I want to go in to see all of my friends.
You're not going in the bar.
We're not going in here.
I can't go in the bar?
No.
For what reason?
What do you not understand about no?
Listen,
I'm saying that I grew up here.
Chris.
I know everybody here.
Can we trespass her or no?
I know everybody here. I know everybody here. I grew up here.
Okay.
Do you know the guy that's telling you ain't coming in?
We need a bodyguard.
Security has said I can trespass you. Either leave now or go to jail. It's your choice.
You want a piece of gum? That's
Do
all
you
I have to
understand?
offer.
Yes or no?
For what reason? Give me a reason.
Because it's a private business and they don't want you there. It's pretty simple.
very nice so far. If you do not leave right now, you're going to go in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail.
For what reason?
You have 10 seconds.
For what reason?
10.
Trespassing for what reason? I'm 22 years old. For what reason?
She's 22 years old. And I got a 12-year-old that does that. Why? Why? For what reason? Why? Do they not grow out of that?
For what reason? I'm 22 years old. I would love to talk to you.
Listen, she's being very nice to you.
No, she's not.
No. So listen, I don't want to see you go to jail tonight.
I live right across the street. It's what's pissing me off. All of my friends are here.
That's irrelevant to the point. I understand that. I get you're frustrated. But right now, I don't want to see you go to jail for trespassing, so please, you gotta walk.
I don't want to go home. All my friends are here. I live right across the fucking street. I live in... What the fuck
Everything
is
you're
the
saying
matter?
right now, though, is irrelevant to the current situation.
What am I saying that's irrelevant
You're
to
saying
the
you're 22,
situation?
you live here. All this is irrelevant information
Exactly.
to you not being allowed here right now.
Why am I not being allowed here right now? Because she's a girl cop and she's a bitch? What
No, because you're 22 years old and you live across the street. They don't let 22-year-olds that live across the street in that place.
the fuck am I not being allowed here for?
That's another irrelevant statement that you just made. They want you to
So what am I not being allowed here for?
The business doesn't want you.
The business does not want you here.
Why doesn't the business not want me here?
The security has said that they do not want you in their business.
Why?
They don't have to give a reason why. It's private property.
No, I want to know why, because I live right across the street. I'm 22 years old. Why am I not allowed here?
That's information.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
How old are you? Where do you live?
My name is Debbie here, and we don't have badge numbers.
What's your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Every sheriff, every officer has a badge number.
That's not true.
YouTube said you have to have a badge number and you have to give it to me. I watch YouTube. I know.
Do you even have a badge number?
Do you see a number on my badge? No.
No.
Correct. We do not have badge numbers. So you need to leave. Respectfully, security has told you need to leave. We have told you need to leave.
Why?
We're giving you
But
every
why? I'm asking you why.
Treat her like a child because I said so.
I'm best friends with so many people that own bars here. I live right across the street. I don't know why I'm not allowed to come in here.
I'll explain to you.
Explain to
When
me.
you came in, the male that you were with, you started arguing.
No, we didn't argue. I asked if I could talk to
we
him.
are the
He
ones
said
that
no.
make that decision, and we felt that you might have been a threat because of the
Why
behavior.
was I a threat?
So at this point,
Can you go talk to Johnny?
I don't know who Johnny is, but
Oh, you don't know Johnny who owes fucking.
ma'am, here's the deal. If you don't leave, we can arrest you for trespassing because I've already asked you to leave. They've asked you to leave.
But why? Why?
I just explained
You
to
need to
you.
No, you didn't give me
You
a
need to
very
understand
valid
this.
reason.
Listen.
I'm 22 years old. I grew up right across
Listen.
the street. I know everybody who knows every bar that owns. I know everybody that owns every bar on
You've got
this
an
road.
enemy
Well, maybe go to one of their bars.
intoxicated to that as well.
It's spring break. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm not fucked up.
And that's
And you've
not
gotten
good.
more chances than anybody has ever gotten.
Yes,
Right
but
now,
I don't
You
understand
need to
why
leave.
I'm not
Listen,
allowed
you
in.
need-
Officer. I don't think you're understanding. She's 22 years old and she lives across the street. Case closed.
To leave. You need to leave.
What's your first name?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just trying to be respectful to address you properly.
I would like to give a valid person my ID that knows my family that will let me in.
Your
It doesn't
family
make
has
a
no-
difference who your family is. This is private
Oh, it
property.
doesn't, because I've
doesn't.
seen otherwise.
Well, I can tell you right now.
Growing up
It
right
will
across the
not.
street, I've seen
I
otherwise.
know you know
For 22 years, no less.
everybody. You know everybody that knows everybody. We've already been over that. Right now, you're wasting their time.
I don't care if I'm wasting their time.
Okay.
They were rude to me.
No, they weren't. They're
Yes,
doing
they
their job.
were.
Do you want to follow? Do you want to fill out?
They didn't give me what I want when I want it. That's rude.
Affidavit?
I do.
Okay.
Should have gone.
No, why am I thrown in jail?
Put your hands.
No, you hand me my phone. What the fuck are you putting me on the ground for?
Because you're 22 years old and you live across the street.
I'm resisting.
That's
what?
correct. Stop resisting. Okay.
Hand me my
I
cell
gave
phone.
you every
No,
opportunity.
you hand
I
me
gave
my
you
cell
every
phone.
opportunity.
No, you're fucking no. What the fuck is happening here? You give me my cell phone. I'm calling my mother. I'm a fucking slut. No, you're a fucking bitch. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Sorry, you're a pig ass little bitch.
Do you have anything on you that's going to put me to the hurt?
No.
For the food.
Go with this. Set up the cuffs.
Don't touch my fucking shit.
Stop. I'm not going to deal with it. Do you understand?
Stop fucking touching me.
No.
No.
I have to search you.
No.
I have to
Are
search
you recording?
Yes.
I wish Sergeant Sparky could show up just because they're annoying. She definitely needs some act right.
Tell me what your fucking name is. What the fuck is your name? That fucking badge number.
Stop.
What's her badge number?
Stop. You're making it way worse on yourself.
What's her badge number?
Stop.
What's her badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Why? Why don't y'all have badge
Jesus Christ, does everything have to be why with you? Sometimes things just are.
numbers? Don't throw my purse on the ground. What's your fucking badge number? My address, what's your badge number?
What's up?
Put her in the car.
Why am I going in the fucking car? Why?
Put your feet in.
Sit down.
Because you ask why too much.
Why?
You were given every single chance you possibly could have got to
Because
walk
she
off.
was mean. She
So-
was
so that means
fucking
you
mean.
just
I live here and she was mean.
Oh, I love a good door slam. That was a good one. Keep on talking. I don't care how old you are or where you live.
I got it right here. She was out here and her ex-boyfriend was here and he was trying to walk in the bar and she was like, "Stop, you guys come to see me or did you come because I was
I mean, we were
actually
pulling in, and I heard the key brakes, and they were like 180. I was like, oh, they're fighting.
So, I gave her every opportunity.
She was given more opportunities than I give a lot of people.
I'm still hot.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, I heard the key brakes. I was like, oh,
Why? Why can't you open your eyes? Yeah, give me just a second. I'm getting a paper towel. All right. Okay, is that better? Are you on probation? No. Okay. This made me skin my knee.
do you need medical attention? Yeah, I can agree with that.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna get her
much.
to book in.
She should pop back in the car and ask her how old she is and where she's from. That's what I'd do. I'd ask her like 30 times.
All right. Off to booking. Are y'all going to hang out here for just a minute?
Yeah, okay. Be here.
Because, Miss, you refused to leave after you were asked multiple times. No, I said you refused to leave the business when you were asked multiple times.
But I didn't want to leave. So there's that.
I don't get why I was refused to leave.
Because you were causing an issue with your ex-boyfriend.
I asked one question to my ex, like, you can look at the cameras. I can take it to court. We can look at the cameras. I asked one question to him. And then suddenly I'm refused and then to leave.
Well, so no, you didn't just ask him one question. You followed him around for 10 minutes.
No, I didn't follow him around for 10 minutes.
You kept grabbing at him. He kept telling you to stop.
I didn't. We can look at the
You did.
cameras.
I watched it happen.
And all of that is irrelevant because the business does not want you there.
I would love to look at the cameras and take it to court if that's the case.
But you're not being charged with domestic battery.
Then what am I being charged?
You're being charged with refuse to leave a property after being asked by an owner or a manager and resisting.
And I know the people. So I don't understand why this guy who doesn't really own the bar is asking me to leave.
He's the general manager of the property.
He's the general manager.
Right, so the owner has left him in charge and responsible for the said
Super
operation.
cool and awesome. That's so great. It's
Of
so
the property.
super cool for him. The general manager,
Yes.
he doesn't know.
Okay.
That's why Tailfins, the guy that owns that, he runs that. Mr. John, he runs that by himself. So he doesn't have to deal with things like this because he's the only guy. Why am I in trouble for trying to talk with somebody and then not being allowed into somewhere that I know everywhere?
Security said that they weren't going to let you in because you were potentially going to cause a disturbance within the bar and disrupt
I was
business.
never going to cause a disturbance. All of my friends are there.
Okay, well, they said no.
I grew up at that bar. I've been to that bar since I was 6 years old.
That
And I'm 22 years old. Officer, I get what you're trying to do. You're wasting your breath. She's not hearing a word that you say.
has nothing to do with anything. Who you are or how many times you've been at that bar has nothing to do with what happened tonight.
What happened tonight is I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
I'm not a spring breaker who does some stupid ass shit. I'm a girl who lives here and grew up here and wanted to go into a bar. And I just got broken up with. Sure, and it makes me really upset.
Oh, why didn't you say so? That makes it okay. We'll just explain to the bar that you got to let her in because she just got broke up with.
Like, what is even gonna happen to me? What's happening right now? Like,
So you're going to go to booking, and then from booking you're going to go to the county jail, and then you'll see a judge in the morning who will set you a bond at first appearance.
Can no one take me out when I go to jail right now?
You have to go to first appearance in the morning.
Why? For what?
For trespassing, refusing to leave the property, okay, and then resisting arrest.
That's a question I deserve an answer to. Why do I have to go to booking and stay the night?
I've explained it to you.
Yes, but I don't understand why.
Oh, I'm betting you don't understand a lot of things.
Because if you're intoxicated, obviously your motor functions aren't correct and your mind is not in the right place, or else we wouldn't be in the position that we're in now. You would have listened and understood when you were told by security, by me, by my partner, and by the general manager that you were not going to be allowed in the business and you need to leave.
I don't understand why is the issue. Even if I were 100% sober, I wouldn't understand. I've had one shot and I still don't fucking understand. I'm not allowed in a place of business because I talked to a boy who broke my fucking heart.
Okay. So I've explained that to you multiple times.
No.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
We can look at the cameras and follow him around for 10 minutes.
We can look at the cameras at you, the security, and the manager telling me that I have to leave and I can't come in there. Wait, that doesn't help my case at all.
I would love to take you to court for that, Clement. I didn't follow him around for 10 minutes.
Okay. My partner and I both saw you. Okay. We discussed.
Was it 10 minutes?
We discussed if.
Was it 10 minutes?
We discussed if we should say something to you.
Was it 10 minutes?
Okay.
Was it 10 minutes? Exactly. No, it wasn't. It was maybe 3 minutes tops, and you were like, "You're not allowed in." He went in.
It doesn't matter if it was 4 seconds. They told you can't come in, you can't go in. They told you to leave their property, you gotta leave their property.
Allowed in after that. 3 minutes tops, maybe 2 minutes tops.
Okay. And then
I
after.
wasn't allowed in.
And then after we told you weren't allowed in, you went
And
around.
then I caused a scene because why the fuck am I not allowed in? After all of my friends are in there.
You went in?
I grew up around that bar. I live right across the fucking street. I've had one shot beforehand and now I'm just pissed the fuck off.
This conversation is getting nowhere, so I'm no longer having it.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. I would love to take you to court for this conversation.
Okay.
What's your name?
I've told you 3 times
Tell
already.
me again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay. It'll be on your arrest paperwork.
You have the obligation to tell me your name when I ask for it. What is your name?
She already told you. She don't gotta tell you every time. It's your fault you can't remember it.
I have a law degree.
I don't have to tell you anything that I have. Tell me your name. When I ask you what your name is, you have an obligation to tell me what your name is.
Yeah, officer, don't you watch YouTube?
So tell me, what is your name?
I've told you my name multiple times.
Awesome. So when I ask you again, and I ask you what your name is, I'm dyslexic. I don't remember names.
That sounds an awful lot like a you problem.
So you can tell me your name again, or I can go to court, and I can genuinely pull up the video footage from this car, from you.
You're gonna go to court. And they're gonna pull up the video footage. And you should probably take a plea, because you're very guilty.
When you're not telling me your name, isn't your name going to be on my police report? Tell me your name.
Yes, it is.
So when I go to the station and I ask them, well, was the officer that brought me, are they going to tell me?
It'll be on your arrest paperwork.
No, I want you to tell me. What is your fucking name? I know the law, and I know that every time I ask, you are required to tell me your name and your badge number, which apparently you don't have a badge number. So what is your name?
What statute is that?
I don't know the statute, but I know it's a law, and I can take you to court for it. What is your name?
Okay. She refused to leave. So trespassing after, refusal and then resisting arrest.
She drunk?
Yes.
And she's very annoying. You gotta warn them, officer. Come on now. Where's your professional courtesy?
We'll talk in here in a minute. You need medical attention at all? Come on this way. Have a seat. Take your shoes off for me, please.
Is your middle name?
Almost said, yeah.
How old are you?
I have to let you know that you requested that we formally trespass you, okay? Which means that you can't go back to or on their property for 1 full physical year.
But I grew up across the street. Do you know that I'm 22 years old? Anyway, that's all I got for that. Another annoying drunk. I hope I was never that annoying when I was a drunk. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends, tell your neighbors, call your sister, be like, hey, watch SDC, it's awesome. We'll see you on the next one.